Hi everyone, this is Suveda from Zephyr Lake Carmelite Mission. I just have a few words to share with you on my thoughts and share with you my prayers for what happened yesterday at Capitol Hill. First of all, I'm praying for the 4 people who were killed in that event, but of course, I'm praying for everybody who lost their lives in the riots of 2020 as well as 2021. And I'm deeply saddened by the divide that we see today in our society, racial differences because of race discrimination, also because of political and ideological differences. We have people so divided, and I'm going to be praying that we unite together as a country, and especially because we are a democracy, that we have to be an example to the other countries that are still trying to become a democracy. So if we fail, we really send a negative message throughout the whole world. So we got to be very careful. At the same time, I'm going to be praying for peace and harmony and for all the leaders of our country, especially for the president and the president-elect, for peaceful transition. And I also would like to pray for all leaders of all nations that the words they speak and the way they behave would bring out the best in not only their colleagues, but also in the people who look up to them. So I pray that all of us, not even just political leaders, but all of us would strive in 2021 to speak, think, and act in ways that builds up and it is uplifting, that focuses on what unites us and set aside the things that divide us, and that we can come together and that we can work together on positive solutions for so many problems that need to be solved in 2021 and beyond. And also I pray that everyone will take this moment in 2021 to make a firm resolution to always say, do things that will bring the best behaviors from those who they interact with and those whom they influence in a broader sense, and not the other way around. So that's going to be my prayer. I know in my last video on US general elections, I was praying for truth to prevail and justice, but I'm now only going to be praying for peace and harmony. Whatever is gone is gone. I would like to now pray that we will all be peaceful, and I pray that we will be sensitive to each other. So when we say something, for example, if I say all lives matter when somebody is holding up a Black Lives Matter, it's like saying that your issue that is so important to you doesn't matter to me. It doesn't exist. So we have to be sensitive and careful what language we use and not trigger unnecessary problems when we really don't mean to do that. And also I pray that we will use all this energy, all this creativity and ingenuity that we show in our political endeavors, that we would show at least half of that in things that really matter and takes us into eternity, so that we would work towards those things that are lasting. And I hope we are already doing that. And if we are not, it's a good reminder that all these things pass away, but we know that eternity is forever. So we can put all this creativity and ingenuity and all this energy into positive things, and that we not go to either extreme liberal or extreme conservative, that virtue lies right in the middle, and that we will make every effort on our part to be recollected, to connect with God in the interior of our heart in prayer, because only that way we can control our actions, our decisions, our emotions. I think the best thing for people who are worked up over the elections is to just go on a fast for 3 days, if you can medically do that, on just water, maybe some bread. But if you did that, I'm sure you were going to come out of that 3 days with a completely peaceful disposition on whatever is going on in this world, and also with respect to the elections, you will be able to move on. Because as all the people in our political leaders were saying, that the process, democratic process, was exercised, and this is the outcome. We may not like it, but we have to move on, and we should do that. And that takes a lot of humility, a lot of strength to do that. And I think even the president now is saying that he was going to do that, and so did the vice president and all of the party members from both the Republican side as well as the Democratic side party. They all want to move forward in a peaceful way towards transition. So with that, I think we will have a better 2021 is my hope. But of course, I'm going to be praying that there would be peace, there would be harmony, there would be healing and reconciliation between both sides in 2021. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.